Is Nintendo about to change the game again? All today on TNT Big Show. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is me, Michelle Nantucket.
And this is Sean.
Welcome to TNT Big Show, and let's get right into the story. And this was published by GoNintendo. And GoNintendo got the article, or excuse me, information from a YouTuber named Mike Odyssey.
And this was published a week ago, and no one's talking about it.
Yeah, at least I haven't seen anybody talk about it.
Wow.
Someone published it on Reddit, but that's about it.
Yeah, I'm talking about the bigwigs like Nintendo Life, My Nintendo News, IGN. Nobody's been talking about this.
Now, I know people are like, we thought you guys didn't cover rumors. This is not a rumor. This is a patent.
Yeah. While other people talk about rumors that may or may not be true, this is fact. This is a true statement.
Now, whether Nintendo uses this or not,
we don't know.
We won't know anything until Nintendo announces the Switch 2 and tells us about it.
Well, real quick though, Michelle. To all those who want to know, usually all these rumors and stuff, tons and tons of them, Nintendo lets them stay up. They took this one down. So
yeah,
it makes you wonder. Now, I'm not saying it's going to.
Yeah.
Why would they take it down?
Okay, and this is going to be about revolutionizing how video games play, because graphics just aren't doing it. And let me just start by saying that if this is true, it'll be hard to go back to other controllers. And some people who are like, well, we've actually had the Switch 2, and there is something revolutionary about the Joy-Con. Again, I want to wait and see for Nintendo, but if this patent does come to fruition...
It is true, Michelle. It's whether they decide to use it or not.
That's what I'm saying, you know.
No.
The patent is real, but we gotta see if Nintendo decides to use it or not. If they do use it, this is gonna change everything.
A game changer, which Nintendo always does.
Yeah, and this could be the biggest thing to hit video game controllers since the analog stick.
Now, which Nintendo made.
Yeah. Now, from the article... Quote, as discovered by Mike Odyssey, Nintendo has secured a patent for a Joy-Con that actually changes how it feels as you play a game. This is due to a special liquid that can change from free-flowing to solid when hit with a magnetic field. How would this kind of joystick impact gameplay? Imagine a scenario where the joystick is moving as any does, no resistance or anything as you move a character around. Then, in game, you walk through a puddle of mud. At this point, the joystick becomes physically more difficult to move, simulating the experience of drudging through mud. Now, that would just be such a game changer.
Yep, and Mike Odyssey talked about if you ran up against a wall, the Joy-Con wouldn't move.
Yeah.
So, to make that physical real, like this is just like in real life. I'm not moving because I'm up against a wall.
Yeah. I'm just like, can you imagine if that was what was in the controller?
I hope so. Fingers crossed, I hope so.
Yeah. Rumors are that they're going to use a magnetic thing to put the Switch 2 controllers in.
Yeah, see, that's what makes me think, and the fact that Nintendo took it down so quickly, that this may be true. I'm going to say it's about, Michelle can differ with me if she wants, about 70-30 being true.
That's actually what I was going to put 75-25 though, but this could be true, and if it is true, holy guacamole.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if you're on the controller can be more
sensitive. Yep.
And through rain and stuff, it'll start to feel a little sticky or a little bit rougher to move because you're going to be going through mud. And this is not something that third parties can't use. This would definitely be something they would use.
Yeah, because like I said, they usually pass up Nintendo's quote-unquote gimmicks.
Right.
Like motion controls, 3D viewing screen for the 3DS, and everything Nintendo's tried to lure third parties with, they totally ignored it. Well, I don't think they're going to ignore this one if it's true.
I don't either. I think if this is true, well, it is true that it's
a patent. Yeah, it's real.
Yeah.
It's not a rumor. So this is real.
We just gotta wait and see if Nintendo uses it.
Oh, I hope they do.
Yeah, if they do, it's game over. It's a game changer, and it will really make people look at video games in a different way.
And folks, what really makes me think they might use this, unlike their other patents, which they don't use, this one they updated. And when they update their patents, 9 times out of 10, they use those patents.
Well, not just that, it was how freaking detailed it was.
That too. I mean, so just like I said, I'm saying 70-30.
I'm saying 75-25 because I think Nintendo wants something innovative to show people that they haven't lost their innovative edge.
Yeah.
And that Furukawa even said that we're not going to quit innovating. So it's getting... Go ahead.
And this would be innovating, I tell you that.
It's getting harder to innovate with hardware.
Yeah.
But when it comes to controls, there's still probably some stuff you can do. And this controller just sounds like it's going to change everything.
Yep. If
it is in the controller, the finished product.
And the third parties may be ticked off. Because I tell you something, folks. Who's going to want to use a Pro controller when you can actually use these and get more of the feel and stuff?
Well, they may have it in their Pro controllers.
Well, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
But as of right now, Nintendo will be the only system with that kind of feedback.
Yep.
And that'll make games on other systems not seem as immersive or interactive.
But here's the thing, folks. Especially for third parties, Sony and Microsoft won't have this technology. So if you want not only a game on the go, but one that has a more realistic video game experience, you'll have to buy it on the Switch.
Yeah, the Switch 2.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Of course, I was telling Michelle earlier, there are going to be video game people, especially the media, when they play a game and they get stuck in the mud. I give this game a 5 out of 10. I didn't like it because the controls were sluggish. It's going to happen.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Because if one moron doesn't know how to shoot up in Metroid Dread, what makes you think they're going to know how to use this right?
Yeah. I am excited about the Switch 2. Yeah. We haven't done many videos just because we don't want to go into rumors, but this is a patent.
Yeah.
This is not a rumor. Just like the magnetic field Hall effect and the detachable Joy-Cons that will be magnetic. Those were all patents.
And they are true.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping this one will be true as well.
Yeah, I hope so too. Because, always leave it to Nintendo. It's always up to Nintendo to change everything. I know and I will say this, I'm a Nintendo girl, but I'm not ashamed to say this. The DualShock was a better controller than the N64. It was. I love the N64, but I hated the controller.
Yeah.
But it was Nintendo who was the first to use
analog stick.
Right, in video game consoles and stuff. Nintendo was the first to use it. Sony was the first to use the dual analog stick.
Yeah.
They were. See, I give Sony credit. They revolutionized games with a built-in rumble and dual analog sticks. Now that's every controller. But it's always Nintendo, though, that comes up. Like the Nintendo 64 was the first to use analog.
And it may not have been built in, but to use the rumble feature in controllers with the rumble back.
Super Nintendo was the first to have shoulder buttons. It had 6 buttons.
And it was the first, not even computers. Donkey Kong Country was the first game ever to use silicon graphics.
Yeah, and then you had the Wii Remote with the controller, the motion controls and stuff. And then, of course, you had the Nintendo Switch with the Joy-Cons, which had real 3D sensor and, haptic feedback and stuff.
But see, if you noticed, a lot of people really don't use a lot of Nintendo unique features.
Yeah.
Only Nintendo uses them. I have a feeling it's going to change with this.
Yeah, this is something that third parties will want to do.
Yeah, third parties would be stupid not to use this.
Yeah. Can you imagine how you'll feel? You'll really feel like you're in the mud with Samus or somebody when you're playing the game.
Yep.
And it'll give it an extra oomph of realism.
That's awesome, yeah.
And then when you play it on other systems, on other games, you'll be like, where's the realistic feeling?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Nintendo Switch 2 version will be the version to buy.
Yeah.
See, like I said, folks, the graphic thing, it's over.
Yeah.
The graphic technology, it's over. Now it's going to be gameplay innovation.
Yep.
And the Switch 2 is going to be there first.
Yeah, it is. I mean, Sony tried PSSR, which is their poor person's version of DLSS.
Yeah.
But the Switch 2 is going to have DLSS, and it's going to use it correctly. It's going to be the first native. Yeah, it's going to be the first system to actually use that. That's not on PC. PCs are the first to use it.
Yeah, but this is built in to the Switch too.
Yeah, yep. So Sony tried and failed on that one. Yeah. But, you know, and the DualSense had some cool stuff with the, you know, the more advanced haptic feedbacks and stuff. But this is going to be a real game changer.
It takes it a step further.
Yeah, it does.
It really does.
I'm blown away, Nintendo. You guys really have done it this time.
Please, if you're just, you know, making a patent to do some experiment and then putting it away in the closet or something, don't. Yeah. Use this. Put this in the Switch too, please.
Yeah, this would change everything. This is me, Michelle Nantucket.
Cross your fingers, folks, and this is Sean.
Have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for staying to the end of the video and watching it. If you like all of our videos, don't you join our other social medias like TikTok, Discord, Reddit, Instagram, Thread, X, and our WordPress blog. You can also support us by joining Patreon for as little as $1 a month, where you will get exclusive content, uncut videos, behind the scenes, watch that trailer, Jack's joke of the week, and my sports input. If you join the $25 tier, I will send you an autographed copy of The Buzzies for free. If you love horror movies and independent content, we're a great place to come and visit because we love supporting other independent creators and stuff. When you support us, you're supporting people who do all of this by ourselves. Me, Michelle, I'm the editor, I'm the director of the videos, I'm the producer, Sean's the executive producer and content creator. So thank you everybody, and please look into supporting our Patreon, as it really does help out. Just $1 a month. Thank you and have a wonderful day.